sunshine here at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins.
Please welcome your 2026 Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Daniels going to keep it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
23-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Firing quickly out of Daniels. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Daniels keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins, nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Escapes the defender. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
2nd down pass play coming. Hits him on the out route. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out with 3rd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down from the gun. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after
Jason
tying this
Sanders
game up,
to kick
they're
off
all set to
line.
send her away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10.
New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
Gain of 6. That's another Patriots first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play. And they're just a yard out now on second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Boy Gallis on for the extra point. He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Hill now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Dolphins headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
That's good.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. Yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded by Henderson. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Patriots and T. Higgins back in possession here. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Daniels now on 1st down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Dodges another stop. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
It's a gain
A
of
big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this is down all the way to the 3. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. To the air again. Daniels. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers, pressure coming, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
The sack sets up a tough third and goal. They're at the 12. Here he goes, third and long. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Borregales on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 9.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing now off the play action. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. Going all the way to the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Got a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this 2nd half. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Pass play on 1st and 10. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're going play action. Look at this fullback now. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Irving. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal.
This defense, they had to play him. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sanders sends it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the 2nd half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded by Henderson. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Now here he goes. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
It's a gain of 28.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and run this. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Oh, he put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. This play goes for 36. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 4. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. Back to throw it. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Handoff running right. Jacobs. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And he got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll run, Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. You motion the tight end over. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down. They need 7. Looking to throw it. Looking to call himself. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Daniels now. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Welcome, your 2026 Baltimore Ravens.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.